In the depths of the Smiths' new home, the old basement whispered secrets that time had forgotten. As the couple unpacked, unaware of the sinister history that clung to the shadows, the house seemed to watch, its ancient walls concealing tales of long-lost souls. Night after night, the basement murmured in an otherworldly language, strange echoes resonating through the darkness. Whispers wrapped around the air like ghostly tendrils, and unseen footsteps echoed with each creak of the worn floorboards. Mr. and Mrs. Smith exchanged uneasy glances, questioning the source of these unsettling sounds that seemed to have a life of their own. Alone in the dimly lit basement, the couple felt the weight of an unseen presence, an ominous force that lingered just beyond their perception. Cold shivers crawled up their spines as an invisible gaze bored into their very souls. Mrs. Smith, organizing boxes, would suddenly freeze, convinced she felt a breath on the back of her neck. Mr. Smith, working on repairs, would catch glimpses of fleeting shadows from the corner of his eye. They dismissed it at first, attributing the sensations to the age of the house. But as the nights wore on, the whispers intensified, weaving tales of forgotten tragedies and restless spirits. The basement became a realm of its own, a place where the living and the departed converged in a haunting dance. One fateful evening, drawn by an irresistible force, the Smiths descended the creaky staircase, their flashlight beams cutting through the oppressive darkness. The whispers crescendoed, a symphony of spectral voices entwining with the ominous hum of the furnace. As the couple reached the heart of the basement, they discovered an old, dust-covered chest. Opening it revealed relics of a bygone era, a tattered journal, a faded photograph, and a tarnished locket. The couple soon unraveled the tale of a family torn apart by tragedy, their souls forever bound to the very basement that now held the Smiths captive. The air thickened with sorrow as the spirits manifested, shadows taking form. Desperate whispers pleaded for release, and the basement walls seemed to exhale a mournful sigh. The Smiths, now gripped by both fear and empathy, vowed to help the trapped souls find peace. In their journey to uncover the mysteries of the basement, the couple faced chilling apparitions, unraveling secrets, and a relentless pursuit of an entity yearning for closure. Little did they know, the true horror lay not just in the echoes of the past but in the choices they would make to confront the darkness that clung to the heart of their seemingly ordinary home. Driven by a growing curiosity, Mr. Smith stumbled upon an old journal within the depths of the dust-covered chest. Its pages whispered tales of a tragedy that befell the previous inhabitants, their laughter silenced by sorrow, their lives intertwined with the very basement that now held the Smiths in its spectral grip. As the inked words unveiled a malevolent force lurking in the shadows, occult symbols adorned the basement walls, cryptic messages hinting at a darkness that defied the boundaries of time. Undeterred by the ominous revelations, the Smiths, bound by a sense of duty to unravel the mysteries within their home, descended further into the abyss. The air thickened with an otherworldly energy as they traced the eerie symbols with trembling fingers, unwittingly awakening a malevolent force that slumbered in the forgotten corners of the basement. The once whispered secrets erupted into a symphony of despair, and the Smiths found themselves entangled in a realm where the veil between the living and the departed was paper-thin. Ghostly apparitions materialized, their mournful gazes pleading for release from the shackles of the past. Unseen hands grazed the couple's skin, and the temperature plummeted as the basement embraced its haunted legacy. Undeterred, the Smiths pressed on, determined to confront the supernatural forces that held their home in a vice-like grip. Each step into the darkness revealed more chilling encounters, a shadowy figure reaching out from the walls, phantom footsteps echoing in sync with their own, and a pervasive sense of being watched by unseen eyes. As the basement's secrets unraveled, the couple faced a supernatural revelation, the malevolent force that bound the spirits to the house sought a form of redemption. The apparitions, once menacing, now bore the weight of tragic tales, and the Smiths, guided by empathy, resolved to free these souls from their eternal torment. In the heart of the basement, surrounded by the ethereal glow of the occult symbols, the Smiths made a choice that transcended the boundaries of the living and the dead. With the recitation of a forgotten incantation, the malevolent force that clung to the basement's history began to dissipate, and the spirits, liberated from their spectral chains, ascended into the unknown. The once haunted basement, now bathed in an eerie silence, bore witness to the Smiths' courage and compassion. As the couple ascended the creaky staircase, the house seemed to exhale a final sigh of relief, its dark history now a fading echo in the recesses of time. The Smiths, forever changed by their descent into darkness, emerged into the light, their home transformed from a haunted sanctuary to a place where hidden secrets had found solace at last. As the Smiths delved deeper into the haunted history revealed by the old journal, they discovered the tale of a vengeful spirit trapped in a cycle of torment, seeking justice for an ancient betrayal. The malevolent force, once hidden within the shadows, yearned for resolution, and the Smiths realized that to free their home from the lingering darkness, they must confront the vengeful spirit and unveil the truth that bound it to the earthly realm. Armed with newfound knowledge, the couple embarked on a perilous journey, attempting a ritualistic encounter with the vengeful spirit. The basement, now a chamber of secrets and sorrows, echoed with the resonance of incantations as the Smiths sought to bridge the gap between the living and the dead. In a terrifying climax, the vengeful spirit manifested before them, its ethereal form contorted with anguish. As the air thickened with spectral energy, the spirit recounted a chilling backstory, a tale of betrayal, injustice, and a thirst for vengeance that transcended the boundaries of life and death. The Smiths, paralyzed by fear and empathy, listened as the spirit's anguished wails echoed through the basement. As the encounter unfolded, time became an elusive adversary. The Smiths, trapped in a race against the vengeful spirit's wrath, faced a critical choice: escape the clutches of the basement's malevolence or succumb to the insidious force that sought retribution. The basement, once a sanctuary of horrors, became a battleground where the living and the vengeful dead clashed in a struggle for redemption. The Smiths, guided by courage and an unwavering determination to break the cycle of despair, navigated the labyrinth of shadows, each step echoing with the pulse of impending doom. With minutes feeling like an eternity, the couple raced against time, evading the spectral tendrils that threatened to ensnare them. The basement seemed to resist their escape, its very essence pulsating with the vengeful spirit's wrath. The Smiths, their breaths hitched in anticipation, reached the creaky staircase just as the vengeful spirit unleashed a final, mournful cry, a mixture of anguish and release. As the couple emerged into the cool night air, the basement fell into an unsettling silence. The vengeful spirit, its justice sought and its story told, dissipated into the unknown. The Smiths, shaken but triumphant, looked back at the seemingly ordinary home that had been a crucible of horrors. The basement, once a labyrinth of fear, now stood as a testament to their courage, a place where the echoes of the past had been laid to rest. As the Smiths emerged from the basement, their hearts still pounding from the harrowing confrontation with the vengeful spirit, a lingering fear clung to them. The once ordinary home, now marked by the echoes of a tumultuous history, stood as a silent witness to the couple's courage and the unraveling of its dark secrets. Leaving the haunted depths behind, the Smiths found themselves forever changed, carrying with them the weight of the supernatural encounters that had reshaped their understanding of the world. Yet, the basement's secrets refused to fade entirely. Whispers of the past lingered in the corners, and the couple couldn't shake the feeling that the malevolent force might still cast its shadow over their lives. In a closing scene that sent shivers down the spine, the basement door ominously closed behind them, cutting off the echoes of the past. The audience was left with a sense of lingering dread, wondering if the Smiths had truly escaped the clutches of the vengeful spirit or if the darkness had merely receded, biding its time for an even more chilling twist in the future. The haunted home, now seemingly restored to normalcy, held its secrets close, leaving an indelible mark on the Smiths' lives. As they gazed back at the closed basement door, a question lingered: had they truly triumphed over the supernatural forces, or had they merely scratched the surface of a malevolence that awaited its next opportunity to emerge? The audience, left on the edge of their seats, could only imagine the ominous possibilities that might unfold beyond that closed door. The story, with its heart-pounding finale and unresolved mysteries, lingered in the minds of those who dared to explore the depths of the Smiths' seemingly ordinary home, leaving them with a chilling reminder that some secrets are destined to haunt us long after the tale has been told.